Today we're going to make a flower bracelet and go on a nature walk together. First, you're going to need some tape. It doesn't matter what kind. Then you're going to need your wrist. That's very important. For this next part, you're probably going to need somebody's help. First, you're going to need a long piece of tape because it needs to wrap around your whole wrist. Here's where it gets tricky. You'll need the sticky part to be on the outside, away from your skin. So stick the tape to your skin and try and wrap it around. I messed up, so I tried again. I got the sticky part. I stuck it to my wrist. And I turned it over to wrap all the way around my wrist, like a bracelet. Now the sticky part is on the outside, and we're ready to go on our nature walk. I brought Ziggy along with me because he's really good at sniffing out flowers. Then I came across a purple spiderwort. It has purple petals and a yellow center. What you're going to do is pick the flowers you find and stick them onto your flower bracelet. Next, I came across some yellow flowers. These are sometimes called western sunflowers. And I kept looking and found an Indian blanket. But some bugs were munching on it, so I went to go find another one. They had already eaten most of the petals, but it was still beautiful, with its orange and red and yellow. Next, I found a purple Texas thistle. They're very pointy, so I did not pick a flower, but they are beautiful to look at. I found some Queen Anne's lace. They're tiny little white flowers and one of my favorite wildflowers because they are so delicate. Then I came across a moth cocoon. We read about cocoons in the Hungry Hungry Caterpillar, so a moth will soon come out. Then I found some tiny itty bitty yellow flowers. I'm not sure what they're called, so I'll have to learn about them later. Ziggy decided he was ready to move on to somewhere else with different flowers. Then we came across a black-eyed Susan, but the bugs were having lunch, so I decided not to pick this flower. We kept going until we saw some other flowers. Oh, it's an evening primrose. Evening primroses are pink, but buttercups look just like them and are yellow. If you smell a primrose and your nose gets in the middle, you'll get pollen on your nose. It'll probably make you sneeze. Then, I found a dandelion flower. Do you remember what color they are? That's right, they're yellow. I kept going and found a verbena too. We saw those on the farm with the goats. Ziggy decided it was time to cross the bridge because he could smell some more flowers over in another part of the trail. This beautiful red flower is something I couldn't find the name of. I even went home and researched and still couldn't find the name. But look at that color. That is a beautiful red. We went on to keep looking, but Ziggy was starting to get a little hot. So he decided that it was time to stop our walk and go home for some nice water. We made a beautiful bracelet today, and I hope you can show me your bracelets too. I'll see you later.